In the morning, we packed up our taco shop camp, and we rode down the road to Palenque and met another adventure motorcyclist named Justin. He rides a KLR 650, and we hung out with him for a while and explored the temple ruins.
The ruins of Palenque are very beautiful. They're much larger than the ruins that we got to see with no tourists, but there really weren't too many people there. It was reasonable. You could walk around, enjoy the scenery. They also had a really wonderful waterfall. We took a shower in it.
That's true. A few people saw. If you go visit the ruins at Palenque, make sure to go to the Anthropology Museum because they have Pakal's tomb there.
Justin had told us that the waterfalls in Aguas Azules were particularly beautiful, so since we were running out of sunlight and needed a place to camp soon, we headed down there. It cost a little bit to get in, and then camping was really cheap. The Cascades were phenomenally pretty. In the morning there was a giant snake just outside our tent, crawling across the road, and we took a bunch of photos of him, and then went to the museum and saw a sign that told us it was the most poisonous snake in the region.
Most of the road was great. It was just pavement, but then it devolved pretty severely.
Don't ride at night on these roads.
Yep.
Whole chunks of them are gone, and maybe there'll be a couple rocks painted white lined around to tell you that that entire lane that you're driving in is gone. The next day we returned to San Cristobal and stayed at the Roscoe Hostel, which offers a free night stay for one night for anyone who arrives on a motorcycle or bicycle. They made Ashley pay, though. It's one person per motorcycle or bicycle.
San Cristobal has really rad markets with people selling anything and everything. Both Becky and Ashley got incredible Mexican pants and outfits. Oh, they have really OCD markets also. They stack all of their fruit kind of obsessively.
I think they do that to trick you, so they can put the ugly fruit at the bottom and then you just see this big pail full of oranges and you buy it, and then at the bottom there's just all the bruised ones.
While walking around the town, we saw some really adorable mariachis dressed in cool blue outfits. And a bunch of Mormons.
There was a really cool store for this artist that makes funny shirts that tell tales of these monstrous animals.
Fonto has extremely short legs and 4 trunks. Because of this, he was suffering, but one day he encountered 4 wheels from an old cart. Today, he is a more interesting elephant to know. With his 4 wheels, he travels the whole world, and with his 4 trunks that he uses like trumpets, he plays beautiful melodies. I thought it was a really rad, weird, bizarre thing to have on a shirt, so I bought one.
San Cristobal is a really nice town just to walk around and explore. They have gorgeous churches everywhere, tons of markets with colorful, crazy stuff, really cheap.
Old cobblestone streets to wander down.
The largest bag of Cheetos you've ever seen. We're planning to cross the Guatemalan border soon, but if you recall from our previous episode, Andrea got her entire backpack with all of her documents stolen.
All of them?
So it was necessary for us to make a new title for her. We tried Skyping the California DMV, but they couldn't help us. We basically had to make an appointment and go in order to get anything done, which was impossible. So thankfully, we'd scanned all of our documents front and back before leaving and emailed them to ourselves. So we went to a papeleria, printed it out on shiny, sparkly, thicker than normal paper, front and back, had them trim it up nicely, folded it and unfolded it a lot, crunched the corners some, and we have a title for her. So wish us luck on that border crossing.